bring you back to Thursday because we broke a record and I didn't get to talk about it. Those were my days off. But hey, 72, impressive heat for this time of the year. By the way, the previous record was 67, set back in 1925. That is a long time. And whenever we break a record from a long time ago, I like to look at other things that were happening around that time of the year. Hey, by the way, back in 1925, when Lexington set that record high of 67, Calvin Coolidge was the 30th president. We only had 48 states back then. The Grand Ole Opry was getting started around that time. New York City was the largest in the world. And then Balto. Remember that movie Balto with the sled dog? That was a real thing. And it happened in 1925. How cool is that? Oh, by the way, we set a record back then. Broke that record last Thursday at 72 degrees, and now we're back in the 30s. Just to give you an idea of how up and down this forecast has been. High pressure building in. It's going to be a beautiful day, but it's still going to be very cold because we have that Arctic air mass sitting in place. You can see the remnants of that cold front sitting well to our south. A lot of freezing rain going through northern Louisiana, the midsection of Mississippi, and even portions of Birmingham, Alabama. Even that stretches back into Texas. But over us, we've got that higher pressure, so things are going to clear out. The big blue H, and that's going to sit with us throughout the day today. Now, what's going to happen after that, though? A very quick turnaround. Clouds are going to start to increase overnight tonight ahead of the next warm front. As that warm front lifts, maybe a brief shot at some snow, possible wintry mix, but the dominant form will be rain throughout the course of the day tomorrow, into Monday, into Tuesday, before everything starts to wrap up. So we've got a very active weather pattern going into shape. Let's go ahead and put the future track, put some timing on everything. Clouds increase early tomorrow morning, and then you'll notice that rain starting to creep in. Little bits of snow could mix in, I think, on the onset, but it's going to be very quick because that rain will start to move in as those temperatures warm up quickly behind the front. Then we just keep that atmospheric river of moisture going all the way through Monday. Could even see a few thunderstorms on the back end of that cold front Tuesday. How much rain are we going to see? Here's Sunday's totals. 1/4 inch. Then we get into Monday. How about adding another inch on top of that? Wait, we're not finished. Tuesday, add another couple of inches on top of that. We could be looking at 2 to 3, potentially 4 inches of rainfall just through the middle of the week. Oh, and by the way, end of the week brings more rain. So we're certainly not talking about drought, excuse me, but we're definitely talking about some rainfall coming up. So don't let this rain snow icon, give you the chills. It's really going to be mostly rain, but a very brief set of possible snow right on the forefront of that front coming through. Then it's all rain through Monday. Temperatures in the low 50s. How's that for an up and down forecast? Because we go to 57, right back down to 39. Oh, by the way, keep on going up, mid 50s over the weekend, and we will crash again. We're getting these cold fronts, and they're coming through like they should. We're not getting a really big cold air mass. It's going to sit with us for a few days and then go right back into the 70s like we did last week. That's not happening anymore. Now we're going to get into a normal winter pattern where you start to see these ups and downs, this roller coaster weather pattern where temperatures go up, then they go back down. So do the rain chances around that time frame as well. So for the end of the weekend, it's going to be a completely different look. It'll be a little warmer, but it will be more cloudy, and the rain will be here through much of the day. Monday, same thing. Tuesday is the cold front. Then we slide down. Getting into the end of the week, we do get some rain back on Friday, but it is another up and down forecast as we get throughout the end of the upcoming work week. More news after the break.